Okay, people, it's the weekend again, and we're going away again. And the sun's shining. It's a bit warmer today, about 10 degrees warmer than my last trip, which is great. But mind you, with the sun shining now, could be a bit of a fresh one overnight, but still the sky will look good. I'm also leaving about 2 hours later than I had anticipated. We are heading to the Peak District because a friend of a pub up there said that the pub needs some help. And I thought, oh, what kind of help? And it turns out that they're having a leaving party because they're leaving the pub. So they need help to drink the pub dry. I thought this sounds like my kind of mission. And not quite such so good news though. If you look down here, I went to plug my fridge in this morning, and we have a problem. It would appear after the last trip that I've melted the plug on my fridge. So yeah, no fridge. Well, that sounds like something to worry about tomorrow. So in the meantime, anyway, we're already late. So let's get on the road and go! That took a little bit longer, got stuck in a shed load of traffic on the A1, mint. But we are now here. We're now here in one piece. Some of that was a bit sketchy at the end. They were pretty steep, some of them hills. The old girl made it. She made it. Bit of brake fade. But probably did some oil in the engine now. But we're here, so I'm going to quickly set up, and then we're going to the pub. Oh yes, good morning. Yeah, it's the morning. I've had a very lazy morning. I haven't really done anything. It's like 10 o'clock now, and I've just pretty much only just woken up. So yeah, but yesterday was a long day. And everything seemed to go wrong yesterday. So I thought, no, I'm just going to have a chilled one. I'm doing things at my pace. I don't know what we're going to do today. I could go into Chesterfield and sort out the fridge situation. I need a new cable for my fridge. Or we might just go for a walk. It's not bad outside. Like, it's quite nice. It's not like super sunny, but it's not raining. So yeah, I don't really know. But what I do know is that first off, we're going to have a bacon sandwich and a cup of tea. Yes. So I'm going to do that now. Right. One bacon sandwich with a view. Sandwich. So what I've decided to do next, before I go for a walk or try and sort the fridge, which I probably won't do, to be honest, I can't be bothered, but I thought it'd be cool to finally fit a phone holder, which I should have done yonks ago, because yeah, recording the footage the way I do is a little bit risky. I just tuck my phone behind that. I just put it through the bungee cord on the subfighter. So I've got no idea what footage I'm getting until I get back. But yeah, with the phone holder, I can do it really easy. And it'd be better for the sat nav as well. So I'm going to do that now. then we might go for a walk. So they give you like a little wet wipe thing to clean the dash or the screen. I mean, that is the smallest wet wipe I have ever seen in my life. Still, fortunately, I've only got a clean a tiny little area, so it'd be right. It'd be right. And that car park there is just full of van lifers. Yeah, do you know what, guys? I'm not even going to go any further than that. I think we'll park up on the high street and we'll walk the rest. That's well tight. Yeah, not even my little car's going to squeeze through that bit at the end there. Never mind. Right, on the high street, and then we're going to go for a walk around some caves and stuff. Yeah. I know nothing about where we're going. I've done no research. I just saw it come up on Google Maps. I thought that looks interesting. We'll give that a go today. So yeah, I'm going to park up and catch you in a bit. Okay, so here we are. Caves. So far it's a little bit underwhelming. Right. So visitors who are respectful to residents, wildlife and the environment are welcome to explore the rocks. Okay. Be aware of numerous steep drops. Please take care and supervise your children. Unfortunately, I don't have any children. I am probably the child that needs the supervision. But well, let's have a look. See what we can find. This looks pretty slippery and muddy, to be honest, guys. Whoa. Oh. Nice and boggy. This is kind of cool. Not sure where the caves are yet. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. If I see anything super interesting, I'll obviously film it. This looks kind of cool. I think there's some other people up here though. Look at the overhang on that. Mental. Pretty cool. So I'm pretty much at the top now. I've just climbed up from there. See, it's quite steep. I mean, that's obviously like man-made, but the view's pretty cool. See for miles. And yeah, then you've got this funky rock formation here. I mean, look, I don't know what's happened here. Odd. Cool though. These little steps. And that looks like a giant boot. Mind you, he's got very skinny legs, look. Don't know where the rest of him is. Massive boot. And yeah, traditional graffiti wall. Loads of absolute. Wow, don't know. Looks like someone's had to go with a grinder on that one. Hold up, what we got through here? What have we here? Very sketchy set of steps down. To be honest, I probably won't give that a go. My knee's going to give out. There's loads of these cool little caves and things. Someone's also at a party. Canistella. Look at that. Mad. Someone out there. I can see this is going to turn into another monster in a cave scenario here. My knee is totally giving out now. Oh. I'm not going to attempt that gap. Poke that. I think we'll go back the way we came. Oh, bright daylight. That's the bottom of that little staircase we looked at. We should go. just strange markings on the wall. There's a tiny weeny drill hole. What we got next? Oh, what's this? This looks proper, this, doesn't it? Well, compared to that last room we were just in, this is tiny. Again, it's got all these little drill holes. Oh, that one's full of bugs. Nice. Yeah, that one's quite underwhelming compared to the other one. Same marks on the walls though. That's the little drill hole from the one that we was in before. Right, let's keep exploring. I think we might have found a big boy. Or maybe just the other end to that little tunnel I was looking at earlier. Yes, that is it. Right, I think I'm going to head back down here. Probably head back towards the car. There's one more place I want to look at. It's a lovely little cave. Seems to be a bit about caves, this one. I want to try that out, and then the pub will be open. Alright. And when I say the pub will be open, if I don't get to that other spot, ready, but I'll show you what's the other way. Yeah, these lovely stones. That there, folks, it's the pub right there. You gotta plan these trips, you know. Right, so I have decided that after the pub, I only stopped for one. I was a good boy. That I'm going to go for a little walk, find that other cave that I mentioned earlier, which involves a lovely little walk down by the river. It is pretty round here. It is very pretty. It's also very muddy. Why is everywhere I pick always so flipping muddy? Oh well, the joys of the outdoors. Mind you, that said though, I love doing these little weekends away. It just really relaxes you. And I've got a much bigger grin on my face now. I haven't really done anything. I drove a few hours up to the Peak District, went to the pub. I could do that at home, but just coming up into nature. You know, rambling on them rocks this morning, listening to the bird song. And even last night, I was sitting there in the car, just silence, nothing other than the owls, which, you know, that was lovely. Just listening to the owls talking to each other, beautiful. Right, anyway, let's see if we can find this cave quick, and we'll have a little mooch in there, and then talking to the pub, we'll probably go back to the pub to help them drink their beer. So peaceful. Some pretty funky bridges here. They look rather old. I'm starting to think though, I might have missed the cave. I thought it was before this point. Oh well, we'll take a wander a little bit further and hopefully find it on the way back. Stock grazing, please close the gate, people, as always. Although fortunately, with the weight of that, it should close itself. Beautiful. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? Only trouble is, a sound like that, which makes me go to the toilet. Wonder what we have here. It's like a proper little brick set up building or pen. Don't know, maybe have a look at that in a sec. That looks cool. I'm not really sure what was there before. Obviously a building of some description, possibly for a mill or something. But this, I think, I don't know really how well you can see it in the video. I believe it's a sheep wash, and that looks like a kind of poem that I'll, yeah, might come back to that. Yeah, I believe this was a sheep wash, because there's a mill much further down, and obviously the wool needed to be clean and fresh. So yeah, that's what I think that is. Just makes me sound very clever again. I'm not. It kind of says on the sign back there there's a sheep wash right nearby, so I'm presuming that that's what that is. Yeah, the cotton mill is like much further downstream. I won't be walking that far today. But yeah, no, it's beautiful around here. There's hardly any people either at the minute, which is nice, but also kind of sad. Right, I'm still on the hunt for this cave. I'm sure I've gone past it, so I'm going to double back and see if we can find it. Yeah, see you there. Yes, folks, we had walked past the cave. It is just here. It's only a tiny little thing, but I just got to go and have a look. Geez, that is really quite small. It's a good thing I've left the bag out. Oh, brambles. Ugh. Wow, and the temperature just like drops like 3 degrees when you come inside. It's a bit damp in here. Getting stuck. Oh, just caught my head. Stand up a little bit. I think it might belong to a spider. Oh. Man, this just goes on and on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably as far as I'm gonna go. I think you probably can get a bit further, but not today. Oh, let's turn around. Oh, I really hope my torch don't die, because this is pitch black in here otherwise. I can see light at the end of the tunnel. Ugh. Ow, God. That's a rock. Ugh. Oh, yes. Amazing. Ugh. Well, that was fun. Right. Now, it's just suddenly got very warm out here. Right, now, I think, brambles, damn brambles. Ugh. God, so much warm out here, look, I'm steaming up. Right. Well, I've been wanting to do that for ages. So, now I've done it, I think we'll head back to the car and we'll go to the pub. We'll go to the pub.
Yeah.
Afternoon. Do you know what, the locals around here are so friendly. I love it. It's great. Right. To the pub! Right. Now I want to try and show you the roads that I went up yesterday. The weather has now turned, there's no raining, and the trouble with places like this is, well, the weather tends to get stuck in the valley, and it just kind of loops round. So well, we'll be stuck for the road for a while, I would imagine. So yeah, we're just going to drive to the pub, and I will try and show you the roads that we are driving down. This should be interesting. My car struggles a bit. Suddenly gets very steep. Oh, this road's shocking. That's almost a sheer drop off the edge there. We started at the bottom of the valley. And we're still gliding. And I reckon that that'll do us. Well, yeah, we're going to stay here for the night. Pub's just around the corner, so I'm going to quickly set everything up, and then we go to the pub. Yes. Good night actually last night. I don't know if we actually managed to drink it dry. I didn't leave that late. It got too busy, like you literally couldn't move. There were two bars, one either side, and you couldn't move in either of them, which is great. It's nice to see a really busy pub, but that got a bit too peoply for me. I had to leave. But yeah, it's a Sunday morning, and Basically, I'm just gonna have a cup of tea, maybe bake a sandwich, de-rig, and then go home. Yeah, the weather's not looking fantastic out there. It's quite misty, but that's right. So yeah, gonna get the kettle on, and yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so slight change of plan. I was about to do myself a little cup of tea and bake a sandwich, and this car's just come past, stopped like next to me with a fella on a walkie-talkie, like checking me and the car out. So we're just gonna go and hope that they don't come back. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, we're just gonna go. We'll find somewhere else to maybe pull up and have a cup of tea, because I don't need no hassle. But yeah, it'll be fine.